I'm packing up. You guys know I pack at night or in the evenings. So just kind of want to share with, always like to share what I sold, be transparent, how much I'm making or how much I'm selling stuff for. And then I always throw this stuff on YouTube later so people can check it out. This is the type of stuff I used to watch and binge on YouTube when I first started selling. So what's up, Trisha? Let's go. Let's go with our sales. Now, as you know, I go to all my bins and pick everything, go to my phone and make sure I have everything in order to ship. Have everything printed off on my thermal printer. My sales were okay, by the way, for the weekend. What's up, Blended Oasis? What's up? All right, so I don't know how your guys' sales were for the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, I sold 18 items so far. Of course, it's 7 o'clock on a Sunday night. You know they're going to be trickling in tonight. It's always that way. But I decided to do it, pack right now. 18 items between the last couple days, so like 9 a day. So, Tisha, I'm here. Glad to see you, glad to see you. All right, first thing, this is a pickup every time. And I don't normally find this stuff very often anymore because the thrift stores usually price it up or they put it online, their online stores. But this Harley Davidson denim cutoff, black, I mean, you guys know this is a like easy summer sale. These things sell quick in the summer. Size large, nothing fancy. The bigger the better, and these sell really well, as you all know. That sold for $35 plus buyer pay shipping. It's going out. Hey, thanks, Donna. It's going out in a priority envelope. So, yeah, this weekend was a good weekend. I went through my dad's, one of his storage units, found some stuff, did some thrifting on our way home. Thank you, Kat. Which I always like thrifting when I go on road trips. It's hard for me to get my wife to pull over, but now that this is my full-time job, she's like, all right, we should. So I love going thrifting, new towns, new thrift stores, get to see what they have. It's always interesting too, because like today, I was in a smaller town in Indiana, and they had a whole bunch of Harley stuff, just like that, where, you know, like where I live, you're going to see more like Nordstrom's brands and stuff like that in Indianapolis. So it's always interesting what to see. And they had like a ton of Duluth trading up in that country. So yesterday's sales were popping, slow today. It all averages out. It sure does. What's up, Callie? Did you get any of the storage items listed? Yes. So remember that little turtle that I put in the first video? I listed that, and then I'm mad at myself because I left. So it's at my family's lake cottage in northern Indiana. And I found some Star Wars figures, and I'm going to put those all up in a lot and sell those, but I forgot the bag. So we're going up next weekend again. So anyways, that was that sale. No Bull shoes. No Bull shoes still sell. Can't go anywhere without thrifting. I know, I can't go anywhere without thrifting. I mean, is it a sickness? I don't know. It's a lot. Listen, I don't drink. I don't do drugs, don't really gamble or anything. So if thrifting's my addiction, so be it. I'm in it to make money, right? So I'm not a hoarder. At least I like not to think so. So thrifting is addicting. It is addicting. It's super addicting. And I mean, I guess my house upstairs looks a little bit strung out like a hoarder's house because I have stuff everywhere that I need to list and whatnot. So if someone were to come in, they would say I have a thrifting problem and I'm a hoarder. Sold those No Bulls for $47.49. Again, I always like to be transparent with everyone. You guys know how the community is. So those are a good pickup. I always know how much I paid for shoes by the bottom. So these were $7. You can see the 7Y. So it was 7 yellow that week. So it is a job. Smells good in here. It doesn't smell bad in my house, I will admit. So thanks, Trigger. All right, let's see. Next item, Southern Tide. People always ask about Southern Tide, and I'm always honest with them. The only time I get it is if it's a full button-up or a polo that's a performance. I think this is that like Tide to Trail. I know it's backwards. Hey, thanks, Siege. I know it's backwards, but it's that Tide to Trail. Basically anything Southern Tide that's a polyester blend, I pick up. Used to do much better a few years ago, but now that's where I'm at. Shoot. All my, I'm down to my eBay poly mailers right now. I have like 5 more coming. So I ordered my poly mailers off my own link tree. How about that? How are sales in November and December compared to now? Good question, and thanks for posting that because it's hard for me to see. That Southern Tide sold for $19. And you guys know my average cost of goods is about $5.30 or $5.50. November and December are probably my best times, and I bring in the most money in November, December, because all the items I'm selling are higher dollar items. So we're talking, you know, the down jackets, the flannels, the flannel line jeans, the, you know, suits, the wool, all that sort of stuff. Did you find Hot Wheels? Teach, no, I did not go through the cars on that. So we were up there picking up my son from camp, and I didn't have time to go through all that. So I just grabbed the Star Wars figures. So next week I'll look at the toys or the cars, see if there are any red lines on the wheels. And then there's a whole bunch of big hard goods stuff in that storage unit. I don't know what to do with all that stuff. So anyways, we'll see. Travis Matthews Shorts. Thank you for the slime. I paid my normal for these, $3.99. Sold them for $21.11. Shout out Autoposher. I don't list anything in my store for $11, so that's how I know it was an Autoposher sale. Someone looked at it or watched it and they got a 5% offer and they took it. Someone said something about New York. I'll have to meet you guys. Okay. Yeah, I love Autoposture with these orders, and I'm super happy to get rid of right now. Believe it or not, it's just started summer, like last week on the like whatever official summer, June, whatever. But I'm happy to start getting rid of all my summer stuff right now. I'm already feeling like in a couple months, July and August are my last 2 months of listing summer stuff. So I'm in the mood to get rid of all the summer stuff. So I'm happy with that. Autoposture might get pushed up to 10%. Where are you going to be? Let's see. Gotcha. What's up, everybody coming in? Thanks for coming in. All right. So just a quick what sold, transparency, some good stuff, some bad stuff. Allbirds. I sell these if they're in good condition and I can pick them up decent. Like these were $7. It was a week that the tags were yellow, so they put 7Y so people don't take the tags off. What's up, Buried? So they don't take off the tags. That's why they do that now. They mark it on the bottom. Whatever. I sold them for $35. Bought them for $7. Allbirds are super easy for me to clean if they need it, and they're super easy for me to ship. Making sure. So yeah, sometimes if the Allbirds are smaller, like women's sizes, I'll actually just ship them in one of these Tyvek envelopes. But these are a little bit bigger, so I'll use another free item from the Postal Service. Do you erase the price on the bottom of the shoes? Nope, I don't. Never have. I don't know if people would ever even know. They might, and so be it, but this is what they're going to see, 7Y. So, I mean, the tops are clean, the sides are clean, the back. I mean, the bottom's going to be a little dirty, but no, I don't clean that up. That just takes extra time, and I'm not going to do that. I don't know. And it's going to use a magic eraser, and it scrubs off like little balls. I don't want to waste a half a magic eraser on just that little thing, but no, I don't do that. I haven't had any issues. So yeah, no problem. Let's see. Buried Treasure, you are talented. You're talking to Reisner. We all know you're talented, especially when you're a koala bear. So those sold for, again, $35 out the door. If you're just joining me, sold 18 items over the last 2 days. Not great, but it averages out, and I'll take it. So 9 a day. But the day's not over. It's only 7 p.m. and Sunday night. I know people come in and buy stuff. These are Prana. You guys ever felt these Prana shorts that are like, they're like butter, but they're made of hemp and cotton something. But anyways, they sold for $20. I love finding these. I literally listed these on the way to vacation on Friday. Friday I listed these on the way up, and they sold over the weekend. So I get my wife to drive the car now, and I get to list and sometimes fall asleep. Selling so much old stock. Thank you, Autoposture. I agree. Thanks, Barry. Agreed. Autoposture is selling my old stuff, and like I said, I'll probably run a 10% off. It's getting to that time. Like, how many people? I always try to think what the stores are doing, what the department stores are doing. By now, you would have to think that most people have bought their swimsuits for the summer and most of their golf stuff for the summer. So like, I know the summer is we're just in the middle of the summer, but are people going out and buying their new wardrobes for the summer? I don't think they are. I sold those for 20 bucks, by the way. 20 bucks. Let's see. I've gotten excited before, listed stuff in my van before getting home. I listed that little turtle that's online right now on a tile up at that lake. Yeah, I do the same thing. Sometimes I'll list it right outside thrift store if it's a hard good. These are Adidas, just Surfs Up. Anytime I just get shorts like these and they'll actually price them where they should be at like $3.99 instead of $9.99, I pick them up, sold them for $16.99. So that's a $10 bill. And in my mind, that's going to pay for like a carry-out pizza one night this week for the family. So that's how my mind thinks. It's like, all right, that one item's going to pay for dinner one night. Carry-out. If it's delivery, I'd have to sell about 3 of them. Are Travis Matthew polos a good seller? Yes, but they're not as good as they used to be. So if you, again, pick them up for the right price, if you can pick them up for under $5 and they're in good condition, I would for sure pick them up. But they used to sell for like over $30 plus shipping. I don't get that anymore for them. Some people might. But yeah, if you can get them for under $5, right? So, ooh, thanks. Thanks, Buried. That was delicious. These are totally not in style anymore, by the way. These Nike golf shorts with this tag, these are like probably 2004, but they still sell. Surf's Up, $15. So I'll pick them up if they price them right at $3.99. Our thrift stores are all over the place. All of a sudden, they start pricing everything up, and now they're like back and forth on what they want to do. Is a Toon Squad jersey for sale? No. So these are all not for sale. I grew up in the 90s. I guess a lot of people probably grew up at some point in the 90s, but I love basketball and Champion, and like that was my favorite time period. So like when Space Jam came out, I welcome to the jam. That was my stuff. So these I collect only, and I don't buy them. I don't buy them online. If I thrift them, I keep them. That's the only way I'll buy any of these. Only if I thrift them. I live where prices are very high. I have to travel to those, to those places. Yeah, so, yeah, our thrift stores are random. Some places are priced high, some aren't. But again, you just got to find the brands that they don't know about. So I always say that. They never price Untuckit high. Untuckit used to be really, really good to sell. Now it's just meh. But I've never really found one with this 2-ply. So, hey, thanks, Haru. But this sold for $18.96. Hashtag Autoposher. So I probably priced that at $19.99, and Autoposher sold them. The plain cotton Untuckits, I've been selling for like $19.99, around $20. But the ones that have spandex and nylon, or the bigger, I sell for like just mid-20s. Mid-20s plus buyer pays shipping on everything. And that's going out the door. Let's see. How many items you currently have listed? Not enough. It's a good question. How many items do I currently have listed? Not enough. I need at least another 8 hours per day, or to hire somebody, and I don't want to do that. No, but I have like 1,340 items listed. And I'm just trying to list as much as I can. I hear that Abercrombie & Fitch clothes are selling again. Do you agree? Yes, depends on what it is. So I've sold 2 tops in the past 90 days, like men's sweaters or sweatshirts. They have to be like Y2K, 2003, 2002, 2000, around that time period. And their cargo pants and their cargo shorts from that time period do best. Camouflage do the best. So look up cargo Abercrombie & Fitch men's camouflage pants, and you're going to be like, wow, I'm going to pick those up every time I see them. Johnny O, I don't like picking these up anymore, but this is the second one that sold this week for me. This is a cotton Johnny O. These used to sell really well. Thanks, Donna Diggs. But I don't know. They sold again. I sold two this week. $18.99. I mean, I'm not making $1 million off of it, but I'll profit like 12 to 14 off that, and that's 2 of them. And that's something I wouldn't normally pick up, so maybe I'll start picking them up if I see them some more. Definitely pick up the Prep Performance ones, though. Always do that. My Johnny O's sell fast. Yeah, my Prep Performance ones do, the ones that have polyester and stuff in them. But the cotton ones don't sell for as much for me. So this was like when I first started going live, or when I first got on TikTok, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago or something like that, I ran into this and people were like, ooh, get that Subaru shirt, So for $1.99, I got this and 2 others, and it sold today. So $1.99 into $13.19, hashtag autoposher. So $13.19, $1.99, gave it a shot, whatevs. I know people love their STIs, which is a Subaru WRX, and that's what that shirt was, so whatever. New schedule, I will be sourcing at thrift stores on Fridays now. Arizona Pickens, what's up? Why is that? Sold to Johnny O today. Why Fridays? But that's good. I mean, you gotta always tell people you have to keep your ears to the road, right? Isn't that the saying? Your ear to the road when it comes to the thrift store, or ear to the ground, because you have to know when they're rolling out carts. You have to know when they're producing the new stuff. You have to understand their cycle so you can get in there and get the goods. You don't want to be the late one. Hashtag autoposher. So I got these at a garage sale. I put them in a video I got them for $5. They're like motorcycle motocross boots. They sold for $36.09. I've had these. It's garage sale season, so probably 2 months. These are going to go out in one of these boxes. Had my best week with autoposher. Sold 20 items. Dang. And how many items do you have for sale? If you hold 20. Hey, Joel. I'm only coming on for a minute. You're coming on next. Joel's coming on live, guys, in a little bit. He promised. Stuffing these in. Doesn't matter. It's going in a priority box. So, as long as it can be stuffed in. 3-inch tape dispenser. Yes. Line Creek. You packaged large items. Because I used to do large items too, in boxes. I'd have the huge thing of peanuts and everything in big boxes. I'm telling you, once I got 3-inch tape, it was like a game changer. So I get the 3-inch tape and the 3-inch tape gun. It is a game changer for me. I mean, it's not huge, but instead of 3 of them, I only do 1. And it's really heavy duty tape. It's not that expensive. So I really like it. You're good. Run into the grocery store first. Take you my time. All right. Huge difference. See? Yep. Line Creek. Yep. Huge difference. I agree. So do you use 3-inch tape too then? I'm guessing you because you do all the golf clubs and a lot of that big stuff. I'm telling you, I don't ship a lot of boxes this time of year. It's more like in the winter. I sell boots and big jackets and stuff like that. But yep. Yes, sir. Yep. I'm a fan. 3-inch tape, I always say. Glad these sold. So I've actually had these since last season. They're Orvis, and I think these are the ones they sell at Costco now. So I was happy I got rid of them. I don't pick these up anymore because I see them often, but I lotted them up last season. They're all the same size. They're all like a polyester, nylon material, something like that. Again, save me time to lot them up, and then someone can just pay one-time shipping for them. So I sold those for $56.99. I paid $5 a piece, so pretty good profit on those. Again, I'm not picking those Orvis shirts up again. Do you ever check out... Hold on. Do that one again. Do I ever check out... what was it? Rebecca? Something. Allison, the reseller moving to Indy. No, I have not. A reseller moving to Indy. Uh-oh, is that competition? I never care about that stuff. People always are like, aren't you worried about people competition? I am not a jealous person. I am not an aggressively competitive person, but I have the mindset of I'm going to run circles around you. And that's how I just feel. Nothing against, but if someone comes around or whatever, I will educate myself more. I'll find another niche, whatever. And that's how I feel about Goodwill. Goodwill, you can up your prices. I'm not going to go home and cry about it. I'm going to just run circles around you and find the brands you don't know, and I'll beat you at your own game. So Nike golf shorts, they sold for $22.22. So, but anyways, no, I'm welcome all resellers. I talked to a ton of resellers here in Indy, and we're friends. There are some that are not that nice. I don't care. I just avoid them. I've been behind plenty of resellers that miss stuff that I pick up. Whatever. So it doesn't bother me. All right. Let's see. I like that you educate others and help others come up. I've learned a lot from you. I appreciate it. So, no, she's into women's clothing primarily. See, there you go. Everyone's into something else. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story since I'm a teacher. And yes, I enjoy teaching. K-Way is a great teacher. I've talked to him privately before, and I said he would have been, you guys agree, a great teacher. And, you know, being a teacher, knowing good teachers, and being surrounded by good and bad teachers, K-Way would have been a great educator for our kids. So he just teaches us, and we're all kids at heart. I need to grab some more of my poly mailers. But, yeah, I love teaching. I love it, and I hope to continue to do it. It does take a lot of time, but I don't care. I like doing it. I just want to visit Indy and say hi to Surfs. Hey, Joel, come to Indy. Guys, if you ever come to Indy, there's not a lot to do, but if you come in May, come to the Indianapolis 500. It is a show. 300,000 people in one place. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's not just racing. They have like EDM concerts inside the middle. It's nuts. So sold some chubby shorts for $16.88. I'm not even going to show them to you. They're just chubby shorts. Come show him the bins. You want to come show me the bins? I think I got pink eye from the bins before. Cat. No, I know the bins are good. As a matter of fact, I don't know if she's watching, but I've befriended a reseller here in Indy, and she only does kids clothing. She goes to the bins and buys tons of kids clothing and sells it. And kids clothing is super lightweight. She kills it with kids clothing. And the story I want to tell you is, I'm going to read some more of you guys' posts. The story I want to tell you is one of my best friends, someone who helped me figure out the Surf's Up method. He's very like financial savvy. He started going to HiBid and buying art prints off HiBid and having them shipped to his house. And he started that in November, and he's already made $14,000 in profit. So I told him, like we've talked, I told him how to do eBay, and he found that. So there is a niche for everybody. Like, you just have to get creative. I crush kids clothing from the bins. There you go, flipping nurse. She does too. I guess whenever I go to the retail store, the Goodwill, all the kids stuff is just garbage. It's like Walmart brand, and it's super crazy. These are Theory women's like crop pants, but they're pure linen. That's why I picked them up. I don't think I sold them for a lot. $23.99. That's not bad. And they're first class, so they didn't have to pay much. What it down? The hotel. Do you have a bolo right now that you're seeing out for the cheap? Man, I've gotten so wrapped up in trying to find new brands that I make $10 to $12 and sell really quickly. I've been getting wrapped up in that. So I'm always looking for bolo brands, but like right now, hiking gear, Robach, any of those Grayson polos, those things do super well right now. I think anyone in the chat would agree. But does anyone have a bolo brand? But as far as like right now, midsummer, I did find those Villa Queen or whatever shorts recently. So there's gold and what you know. Oh yeah, what you know is power. And here you guys go. This is my favorite sale. Check this out. Are you ready? Roxy. I don't know about Roxy, but I don't know, because when I show you this, you guys are going to be like, what? I'm trying to figure out eBay. It's new to me. Any advice? I would definitely, if you've already started an account, maybe just YouTube a couple like things on how to start selling or whatever. If you're trying to figure out how to actually list and take pictures, but watch my channel, K-Way, all the people in this chat, they all know. Watch a lot of their stuff, but I would just YouTube the basic stuff on how to list on eBay. So how about these? Anybody know this? Mud. These are totally Y2K. Check out that flare with the stitched legs. Come on. I'm trying to figure. Yeah, Mud Y2K. I remember them. Yes, look, everyone. I had those jeans. My wife. Remember during the haul, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, my wife tried these on." Everyone's like, "I totally had those. I totally had those." How much did these sell for? You probably saw my Instagram post though. I just posted it. Dude, 2004. You know what the sad thing is? I saw these. I think these are kids. These are size 9. I saw another one that were smaller, like small, like definitely little kids small. Hipsters. Yeah, so anyway, those sold for $80, $79.99. Those sold for $80. So just one of those things, like anything that shouts out Y2K and unique, you gotta look it up. You gotta look it. Even Mud even wasn't that expensive of a brand, I believe. That's a Bolo for sure. Okay, Cat, so you find these at the bins? I'm sure you do. That was all Instinct. It was Instinct. Killer Instinct on those right there. So those are gonna go in a priority flat rate. Priority flat rate. Yeah. So there you go. A Bolo, but these aren't what I would like talk about in a video. Like, ooh, look for this brand, because you're not gonna find these. Like, this is like almost like Jinko. You're just not gonna find this stuff. So I like talking about things you're gonna find all over the country, like anywhere. Like where I went, in the little neck of the woods town at Goodwill today. I found some Duluth and Roar and stuff like that. Judy Blue, Harley. But anyways, $80. That was a good sale. I mean, yes, I sold 18 things, but that sale could have counted as 5, plus buyer pay shipping. So here are some. This is my last sale before I get off of here and quit boring you guys. These are some cargo golf Under Armour shorts. Well, I never know. Under Armour has, this is like the hunting brand, I think, of Under Armour, hunting line or whatever, but I still put golf. And actually, whenever I find golf shorts with cargo pockets, I always list them for more. Golf shorts with cargo pockets always go for more, but again, you need to look out for the ball marks. The ball marks right here, not up here, right here. Those mud jeans, I like that one. Not all mud jeans are like that one. Yeah, no, those were super unique. They screamed to me in the store. That's for sure. Do you ever pick up Lily Pulitzer? Of course. If I find Lily, I pick it up. It very rarely do I not pick it up. The only time I don't pick it up, if it's one of those like quarter zip, you guys know, like cottony sweatshirts that are super faded, and it's not the right price, but normally every time I pick up Lily Pulitzer. So yeah, Lily Pulitzer, great. Again, it's what you how much you thrift it for is how much is when you'll make the money. Did you say ball marks? What are you speaking about? You know what I'm speaking about. Ball marks. There's no age on this, and it's going to be posted on YouTube later. So we're talking about golf balls here. Hey guys, that's it. 18 sales so far. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Finally found some Roan shorts. Yes. Okay. So everyone said, or someone asked, what are some brands to look out for? Right now, I'd look out for Roan. I'd look out for Roback, which is golf. I'd look out for Grayson, which is golf. I look out for Marine Layer. Any of those brands. There's too many of them. Great work, Brad. All right. Just sold Roan shorts. There you go. See? So Roan, my 3 favorite workout brands are Roan, Lululemon, and Viore. Viore's on top, actually. Viore, Roan, and Lululemon are right here. Viore's my favorite right now. They're selling the best. And today is June 25th, 2023. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good night. I'll be live thrifting hopefully tomorrow, but definitely Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll see you guys then. I'll watch some of you guys later too. Bye.